The woods were darker than usual that night. The air felt colder, quieter, and more dangerous than before. And somewhere inside the trees, their friend was missing. 3 hours earlier, everything felt normal. 4 kids were riding their bikes near the forest. Leo was the fastest rider. Mia was the bravest. Noah was the quietest. And Ben was the smallest. Ben stopped near the trees. "This place looks darker than the road," he said. The woods were scarier than usual, but Ben stepped inside anyway. That was the last time they saw him. Now, the 3 kids stood at the edge of the forest. The trees were taller than the houses behind them. The path was narrower and harder to see. "This is the worst idea we've ever had," Noah whispered. "But leaving Ben out there would be worse," Mia said. They grabbed their flashlights. The woods became darker, the shadows longer, and every sound felt louder than before. As they walked, Leo said, "This forest feels bigger than it did before." And he was right. When we compare 2 things, we use words like bigger, darker, scarier. But this night, this was the darkest night they had ever seen. They found Ben's backpack. It was closer to the old tree than the rest of the forest. The old tree was the tallest tree in the woods. Its branches were thicker, and its shadow was the largest of all. "This place feels more dangerous than the others," Mia said. Suddenly, the wind grew stronger. The forest became quieter than ever. Every step felt harder, heavier, and more frightening than the last. They reached a clearing. The air here felt colder than anywhere else. The silence was the loudest silence they had ever felt. In the center of the clearing, they saw Ben's bike, but Ben was gone. The shadows began to move, and something in the forest felt older than the trees, stronger than fear, and closer than they realized. Then, the lights went out. Sometimes, the strangest stories are the best way to learn English, and some mysteries are never finished, and neither are the stories. If this story helped you learn English and made you feel something strange, like the video, subscribe. The story continues. The lights came back on, but the forest looked different than before. The trees were closer together, the shadows were longer, and the silence felt heavier than ever. "This place feels smaller," Leo said. "No," Mia whispered. "It feels closer." Noah checked his watch. "It stopped," he said. Time felt slower than normal. Every second was the longest second they had ever felt. The air grew colder, thicker, and harder to breathe. Then they heard it, a voice, softer than a whisper, but clearer than the wind. "Ben," Mia said. The voice came again, closer than before. But it didn't sound like Ben. It sounded older, slower, and much more dangerous. The forest began to move. The ground felt less stable. The trees felt taller than ever. "We're not alone," Leo said. And this time, he sounded less brave than before. Suddenly, a light appeared ahead. It was brighter than their flashlights. The brightest thing in the woods. The voice spoke one last time. "You should not be here." The light went out, and something behind them felt closer than fear, stronger than panic, and the most real thing they had ever felt. Then, someone grabbed Mia's arm and whispered, "Subscribe for more English stories."